The rejection of the European Union of President Donald Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem Al-Quds as Israel's capital has opened the door for Brussels to replace the US as Middle East peace mediator. This comes after the Palestinian Authority said Washington is no longer an honest peace broker in the peace process. The panelists at this conference discussed the strategies and possibilities of the European role to lead and revive peace based on the two-state solution.
The likelihood is that Israel is going to say, yes, we want America to continue to be a part of the discussions for a peaceful settlement. Whether the Palestinian people and the Palestinian Authority will accept that or not remains to be seen. But obviously the PA has expressed serious concerns about the US being a part of that process. I think the likelihood is that the US will remain either directly or indirectly involved with the peace negotiations. I think it's quite unrealistic to expect them to play no part in the process, particularly when you see the power of the Israeli lobby in the United States. They will push the US administration to remain a part of this process and to get the best deal for them.
The speakers emphasized America's clear bias in favor of Israel, which makes Washington unfavorable for the Palestinians in the future, with some voices calling for imposing sanctions on Israel and revoke trade deals with it until it abides by international law.
Israel, of course, will stay with America because America gives them huge amount of aid and arms, and what is it, 8 billion a year, I think, goes in arms support alone. So Israel will stick with America, but I think the international community has got to get really, really tough. And if they will not accept any mediation from the European Union, maybe that would be the point at which the European Union applies sanctions.
One of the suggestions raised was that the PA needs to adopt a new strategy in order to deal with the US's pro-Israel approach against the Palestinians and their aspirations.
A new strategy should be implemented by the Palestinians themselves, and to deal with the state of Israel, not a neighbor state, not a friend, but as an occupier. And they have the full right to stop the security cooperation.
This discussion coincided with the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's visit to Brussels to urge Europe to recognize a Palestinian state within the 1967 borders, as he boycotted the visit of the American Vice President Mike Pence to the Middle East. It's well known that Israeli and American interests are identical, which requires Palestinians to stay adamant on regaining their national inalienable rights. Yusuf Al-Hilo for The Sun Will Rise, London.